About 20 years ago, I learned the absolute most important lesson in my entire life that I've ever learned, and everything before that had led up to this realization of me being in the middle of a field, stars moving in different directions, forming a woman, and then pointing at me and telling me that everything is perfect. I will never forget it. Don't ask me how it happened, but it did, at least in my reality. And we all create our realities, which is absolutely key to that realization. Everything is perfect. I feel like if this were to be taught, and I've been a teacher for over 20 years, raised by a great mother teacher in a family of other teachers, and I think that this is the most important lesson I can ever teach anyone, that everything is perfect. No matter how ridiculous it may seem, what you hear on TV, what everyone's going through, and everyone is going through a lot that seems very, very far from perfect. But if you can go on and push on thinking this way every instant, give it a shot, you will notice a difference. I remember once, even shortly after or before, I can't remember my ultimate realization, where I saw a video of a Tibetan, and I've never been able to find the video since, but I've seen it twice in like still not in like a couple decades, where a Tibetan was interviewed and he was asked, like, how can you think that everything is perfect? Like, the guy said everything is perfect, and it was during the occupation. And he said, and the interviewer said, how can you possibly say that everything is perfect? And like, look what you're going through. Look what all your people are going through. Like, and he told him a story before that was like horrendous. And the guy said it's because he just smiled and said, it's karma, or it's along the lines of it's all meant to be. It's all part of a greater purpose. And, there's probably much more to our entire existence, or guaranteed is much more to our entire existence than we can all fathom in the beyond, in the next realm, and who knows. But while we're here, thinking this, everything is perfect, is so much better and more rewarding than thinking that everything is miserable. You are a victim to everything. You were born imperfect. You've been growing up imperfect. You're going somewhere imperfect. Your parents are imperfect. Your friends are imperfect. Your place is imperfect. Everything like that. Constantly thinking those thoughts absolutely ruins a person and leads towards pharmaceutical monstrosities benefiting, and a lot of other people benefiting. And you can see why the forces of the world try to steer people as far away from this realization that they are perfect than anything else that they do. It's kind of why they control all the entertainment, why they control all the music, the movies. It's because they don't want people to see the absolute beauty and miracles that exist everywhere. And so this is just the way it is. Give it a shot. I promise you, try it. No matter what happens, just say that. Say to yourself, look, watch an ant crawl around a room, see where it goes. Look at a flower, look at the miracles of everything. Breathe in stuff when we're not being toxified, but to breathe, experience the wind, experience everything in its fullest, no matter what. And this right here, the mother, the father, the creators of life, there is a definite intentional reason why the universal mother is at the very top, and the rainbow is straight, and the beyond is unknown. But the infinite potential is there. It is ever present, and the miracles of having a family are absolutely unparalleled. There is so much propaganda aiming to end the family in America and beyond, and we can't let it happen. It is the absolute best. Take it from me, I used to cherish my creative time more than anything in the world, more than parties, more than anything. All I would rather do is draw for as many hours a day as possible, 15, 20. It was the best. I had a child, a beautiful girl, and that is the absolute most incredible thing I could ever imagine to take the place of the intense amount of our time. I still do nocturnal stuff, but all those waking hours when she's awake, it is time to experience her. And I feel that whenever I look at her, there's nothing more important than that. Money is absolutely nothing in comparison to moments spent with family. Absolutely nothing. And it's tough to exist in this world when you realize stuff like that. And I've always realized that. And it always stems from the everything is perfect moment. It is a precious life that we were all given, surrounded by a just treasure trove of miracles in every direction. We owe it to ourselves, our universe, our future, and our past, humans and beyond, and all those watching us and enjoying and helping to create the miracles, whatever the ultimate truths are. We owe it to everything, and especially to ourselves, to embrace love, family, and just get along with everyone and really dig for the truth. So, happy Father's Day 2023. Happy Family Day. Be a creator. Go out there and do it. Don't be convinced otherwise. It is a miracle. And remember, everything is perfect. Give it a shot. Try it. Try it as your mantra. If it doesn't work, go back to everything stinks. Oh, the world's gonna end. Blah, 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 blah. But there's a lot of things going on, a lot of pieces, and so much to put together, and it's absolutely overwhelming, and it's like that way for a reason. But it does seem like an awakening is happening. Something beautiful is en route. It definitely feels like it. It feels like we are the generation that if we can hold the line, we will end up embracing and experiencing some form of life that our ancestors and the ancient ones were experiencing. Not a propaganda, wrong direction, everything poison existence anymore. We need to shed that. And again, if everyone in the world was taught everything is perfect, let's work together. That person isn't my enemy. That person is my friend. That person is my family, whoever they are, whatever race, whatever color, culture, whatever belief, whatever anything. We are family, and that's the only way we can get together, is if we stop thinking that everything's miserable and everyone hates everyone, all these negativity, and just start embracing the ultimate truth, or one of the many ultimate truths, that everything is perfect. So, enjoy it. Bless you all.